And let's get in some more, in fact, details from Gaurav Sawant, who's now on the phone line. Gaurav, clearly, upping the ante there as far as the veterans are concerned. But if they say that what the Prime Minister has said, the assurance is given, they are 17 months stale, what are they hoping to achieve through this meeting with the Prime Minister?
The veterans insist that the Prime Minister's assurance is nothing new. They say if the Prime Minister is committed to one rank, one pension in principle, now the only talk should be on implementation. There cannot be discussion on different definitions of one rank, one pension. One definition has already been decided by the Koshiyari Committee in the Parliament. The Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar has already signed on it. The date of implementation has already been decided as the year 2014. So the scales of 2011 and other aspects cannot be introduced by bureaucrats in the Finance Ministry at this late stage. The veterans say that the Prime Minister and the Defence Minister have assured them. Then the Finance Minister and the bureaucrats in North Block should live up to that commitment, Smita.
But Gaurav, clearly because so many open letters to the PM on this issue, they are being circulated through WhatsApp, on social media. We see so much of an outrage as these veterans, and now they say, of course, they will be having these local marches, wearing black bands, waving black flags to the government. How is it really affecting the morale of these serving armed forces? What is your sense on it?
This can never be good news for the armed forces. Now, I know a lot of veterans personally, and I know their sons who are in the armed forces, Army, Navy or Air Force as officers. I also know several Jawans who are here, whose sons are Jawans working at the line, posted at the line of control or the China border or in counterinsurgency operations. When they see their fathers either on a fast unto death or on an indefinite hunger strike in the autumn of their lives, it clearly cannot be good news, and it does not bode well either for the government or for the country.
Right.
At the same time, the government is saying, give us some time. This is an issue that has been festering for the past 40 years. At least give us a few months to sort it out. The government has spoken to very senior officers in the Ministry of Defence. They fear the veterans are being, unrealistic.
Yes.
Also, they fear that the veterans are being used by rival political parties. And this is now becoming a political agitation, which will now move to Bihar. That's where the government is facing the next big election, Smita.
Okay, many thanks, Gaurav. But clearly, this has become a huge perception battle for the government too, especially given the fact that a lot of these armed forces veterans, the serving members, they all thought that in Narendra Modi, they actually had a Prime Minister with a very strong image. But with the kind of disappointments that are expressed now over this OROP controversy, clearly the Prime Minister will have to address these issues once he's back from UAE tomorrow early morning.